A great 1-2 to start the year. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We'll start in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on the Houston Texans. And this is Brian Thomas Jr. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they play host to the LA Rams. And it's Jalen Royals. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Get set. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Open man is Robinson. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
What's up?
McCaffrey, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This about as short as you can get. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
RPO. That one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
From 31, here is second down and 7. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger. And
Barkley has fumbled. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
63.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Third down and 9.
Great.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. A run here with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things things difficult defensively, it'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Silver.
Now it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. Room to run at the 35. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game, is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Yeah! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
27-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and short. Purdy. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and Just nowhere for that back to go.
Watch out!
Throwing again is Purdy. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he'll take it on in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown. 49ers.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Michael Williams. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
For the Eagles.
McCaffrey going to return it. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A 1st down throw for Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Eagles.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Second down, they need 3. They'll run to the right here with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Philadelphia.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Highland Branson. Touchdown, Eagles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
A 49-yard gain. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
2nd and 10 at the
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Back to the air is Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
3rd down. Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for San Francisco.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Throwing is Hurts. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. across the 20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
You're not.
Now it's McCaffrey. He's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Taken up to the 43-yard line.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. On the run to the right. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Get set.
James. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. It's a touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The 49ers will line up.
Here's Purdy. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
That one caught by Smith. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10.
73.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, the incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third and 11.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, back. Go Silver, ready?
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Don Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10.
The Niners take over a first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Every day come cool and shady.
Get set. Orange, yellow.
First and 10. Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's caught downfield by Robinson. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. That's Goddard in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go. Trimmer. Out. Kyle up, Yeti.
On play action, Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Eagles first down. A gain of 19 yards. And an Eagle first down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Man in motion is Smith. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. Nick Bosa. He gets him to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Hurts now. Open receiver is Dotson. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Dotson, the man in motion. 3rd and goal for Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to get back within a field goal. And this one on line. And it is good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Past the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That ball flutters Fires to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Third and short, Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Go Silver, ready? No, touch. Anyway.
Hurts will try it again. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To the air again. Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Hey, let's go. Hey, 63.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it is first and goal. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts again. That one, taken in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
44-yard line.
The run up the middle with James. And he gave one man the slip, and he's going to take this one forward. Pick up a 3.
47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground with James. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So the Eagles will use their first time out here and talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Here is 1st and 10. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First down. A gain of 34 yards. First down.
They'll run here. He's to the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. Here we go. 1st and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Take the snap and go down to a knee. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This one he's got to have. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. One last shot now for Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.